Hey there, Solo here, and welcome to episode 3 of Crucible Critique. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know how I feel about the Crucible and how I feel about 6v6. The two just don't work well. But apparently Bungie has still not received that feedback, so not only do we have 6v6 still in Destiny 2, but it is also the staple for the monthly game mode Iron Banner. With 6v6 still being in the game, I begin to think, what is the real reason that I don't like it? It really could be because I'm not good at it, or it could also be the fact that the different mechanics that were introduced in Destiny 2 does not fit the Crucible maps that we play on. If you're new to Destiny 2, when PvP was first introduced to Destiny 2, it was a strict 4v4 mode. There was no 6v6, there wasn't even any 3v3. It was strictly 4v4. But due to community backlash and the community expressing that they wanted 6v6 backs, I said backs. Bungie simply did that. They just enabled 6v6 into the game without changing any of the maps, without changing any of the mechanics, any of the ways that the Guardians move, any of the abilities. They simply just brought back 6v6, which introduced a problem, in my opinion, that on maps that were designed for 8 Guardians, we now have 12 people playing on them, which to me doesn't sound like a good idea. Ideally, you'd want to, expand the map just a little bit more, but Bungie decided, no, we're just gonna bring back 6v6 exactly the way it is. Enjoy. So I decided for this episode of Crucible Critique, I really want to put it to the test. Is my dislike of 6v6 warranted? Is it really the fact that on certain maps 6v6 is just not supported? It's just not feasible to plan out or be strategic in your approach to 6v6? Is it just a jumbled mess of, well, you're gonna get a kill and you're gonna be killed, you just accept that? Or is it the fact that more than likely I'm putting myself into situations where I could actually outplay my opponent, but because of my predisposed disdain for 6v6, I'm putting myself into stupid situations, not using my abilities to their full capabilities, and just playing until the map is over? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and find out. Before we do, please go ahead and hit the like button, and while you're down there, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. There's plenty more episodes that are going to be coming, so please go ahead and hit the bell if you want to make sure that you're notified when these episodes come out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what happened. Okay, so here we are with match 1, and I do believe that we lost this one. I want to say that we lost pretty bad, but we'll see. Okay, going for the snipe. I feel like I didn't aim down sight for too long, but I tried and I immediately went away. Okay, moved around.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Okay, so saw a couple of people, tried to get away, almost there. I'm not gonna fault myself for that because I actually did try to run away. I didn't stick around and was like, let me try to get another sniper shot. And we automatically let them get all 3 points. Okay, good start, good start. And I hear a Jotun. At this point, I'm probably mad. Okay. I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated. Perfect. Perfect. I was just about to say, I noticed I'm not aiming down. I noticed I'm not aiming down sight on my sniper for a long time. That time though, I did stay there for a little bit too long. Okay.
You're being hunted.
And we let them get the point a second time. Okay. All right, so our team is not doing well with holding on to points. That much is obvious. Okay. Okay. Could have been a headshot. Should have aimed up just a little bit, but you know. I don't know what I was expecting to be able to do there, but I feel a grenade, I should just run. Like, I don't understand why I keep trying to engage in battles when I'm clearly not in a position to engage in the battle. Okay, so we captured some points. Go us. Yeah, I really gotta stop, like, especially because I'm noticing I'm playing in the air a lot. If I'm using my grenade and not using that, because I am on top tree Dawn Blade, if I'm not using that ability the way that it should be used by eating my grenade and having in-air accuracy, I need to be planted on the ground. Again, yeah, okay, I stopped that.
Let the wolves rest.
Yeah, that
is over.
No idea. 2 guardians in a well, and I decide, hey, I'm gonna stop you with an auto rifle. Nah. Well, they just absolutely suck because I went in there. I went there to check to see if it was like to see how many people, if it was like a 5-stack or so. And even then, it looked like they shot 2 sword heavy attacks and still didn't kill me. So I don't feel so bad. I have no idea where that other guy came from. Where Nick came from, I have no idea.
The howl of the wolf is not
and they captured all points yet again. I think that's 3 times they've done that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I stayed there. Interesting. Like I heard the super, and then I saw the one guy. I wish I knew what was going on there. Okay, aiming down sight way too long. Just decided to just throw my grenade and just, you know, throw it to the wind. Maybe it'll land on something. All right, super. Okay, we got 1. Now I was afraid I do this. I don't think that's the only time that I do that. I think whenever I play like a 6v6 mode like control or like any kind of control like method, I use my super and then try to capture the point, which I'm all for objectives and capturing the point, but that is not the time to do that. So, I mean, surprisingly, I thought it was going to be a lot of, oh, they blindsided me. Oh, they killed me because of luck. Oh, they did this, they did that. But really, a lot of those mistakes or a lot of those deaths could have been prevented. Now, as a caveat, Widow's Court is not a D2 launch map. It is a map taken from D1. So, it already supports 6v6. But, depending on how you look at it, there was still a lot of deaths that I had that could have been prevented by better super management, better ability management, making sure to get out of situations. There was that one situation at the beginning where I tried to Icarus dash out of the way and I just could not. I felt like some of those things come with 6v6, but using the super to cap a point, a lot of those, you know, not using my eating my grenade to have better accuracy in the air, those things definitely would have helped if I had remembered. So I'll give this match it was on me. It was on me. It was not because of mechanics or anything. It was because of my lack of skill. But that is only match 1 out of 2. So let's go into the second match and see if we did any better. All right. So the second match, I do believe that we won. I'm not sure entirely how we played on this map, but I think this one will be a better assessment because this is a D2 launch map. So originally it supported 4v4. Now it's 6v6. It does not help that we won this match, but let's see if we can identify why we won. All right, so immediately I want to say like we switched the loadout a bit because of you know, because of the way that this map is structured. It's more of like a long range kind of. Yes, let's make sure to get those Celestial bullets out of the way. I don't want there to be no happy accidents.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Not sure why I decided to not commit with the pulse rifle with the enemy right there, but okay. Apparently we're quick snipe now, because we can just pull those off. Okay, I should not have won that, but I did.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Nice. Okay. Love Xenophage. Xenophage is by far my favorite PvP heavy.
That's two.
Okay. Now all we just have to do is work on being able to do those snipes a lot quicker.
That's two.
Okay. Now, again, that was one of those, I feel like that was a happy accident. We should not have won any of that, but because we were able to get that punch off first, and then the whole grenade, that whole accident thing happened, that was the only reason we're able to get those 2 kills. Feel like that should have been a headshot, but okay, Bungie, I get it. We are doing really good with the pulse rifle, and I'm actually noticing our hand is just a little bit more steady with the pulse rifle. Okay, pace of shots. Now we did not win that, but like there was like a small instance there where we like paused for a second. We didn't just keep on spamming the pulse rifle. We paused for a second, decided to, you know, make sure we realign, and then we went after him. See, like we're not spamming like here and then here and then here. We're staying a little bit more focused. Of course, there's more room for us to work at that, but we're doing a lot better. Okay, let's see how we do with this super usage.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Enemies just decided they wanted to run away. All right. Okay. Well, at least we decided that we did not want to waste the swords. So that's good. Nothing we can really do against the Zenobia. Not even just like, oh, we almost so close. No, we missed that completely.
Return to the fight.
Okay, run away.
Opponent claims zone C.
I mean, if anything, that would have been the time to whip out the sniper and is like, well, yeet, well, let's see what happens. But no, we decide we're going to take him on with the pulse rifle. Wise decision. But at least we're winning, so we can afford a few mistakes like those. Did I not see him? I'm confused because here we are high flying in the air. I saw him. I don't know what happened there.
5 minutes.
Okay. I mean, I have a thing. Honestly, I have a thing about grenades just sitting there, like, especially like the Titan electric ones and the tripwires. I'm like, just shoot it to get rid of it. Like, don't even chance it. Just get rid of it. Again, I need to work on my sniping.
Zone B lost.
Still kind of confused as to why I did not use my sniper there. Okay, that is actually luck that I won that. I should not have won that. And using my super.
That's it. 1.
And that's how you clean up a match. And there you go, that after super kill. So overall, that one, clearly it went better, we won. But even again, it's surprising because a lot of the times that I remember playing in this match and dying, it's always because of it's because there's too many people on the map. But again, just like with the first match, and even though we won this one, I saw a lot of mistakes with the way that I was playing, a lot of the times where it just didn't really make sense to use a certain weapon over another, that I was losing a lot of my encounters. Now, there was the occasional, oh, you know, there's 2 enemies here, and some of that was luck that we were able to, you know, get either 1 kill or 2 kills, but overall, it was me that was, you know, not playing well, not because, as I've said before, the abilities and, you know, the porting of 6v6 into a 4v4 map, that didn't really seem the issue. So yeah, I guess 2 out of 2, it's just me. I suck at 6v6. Ooh. Well, that's all that I have for you today, and quite honestly, I am surprised in looking over these matches that I would find several instances of where's my team, like we've had in previous episodes of this is 6v6, where's my team, why is my team not supporting me, they have 3 or 4 members of their fire team there, where's my team, and there was rarely any of that. Now, it's, again, it could just be that, you know, in these 2 matches, it just seemed to be the way that they work out. There was only a handful of times where I've had to face 2 opponents of the opposing fire team at one time. But even then, I noticed that there was a lot of times I wasn't either using the correct weapon, the ability that I was using, or trying to, you know, I wasn't utilizing it the right way. I wasn't in the right positions. It was just a lot of the mistakes that I've been seeing myself being in 3v3s, 4v4s is the same things that I'm doing in 6v6. So at least using these 2 matches as, you know, proof point, it's not because they just ported over 6v6. It may be a part of it, but majority of it is that I just need to do better. So again, color me surprised. But let me know down in the comments below how you feel about 6v6 or how you feel about Iron Banner in general. Are you liking the way that Iron Banner is? How do you feel about 6v6s? Do you feel that it has, you know, staying power in Destiny 2, that it's just as good as a mode as 3v3s or 4v4s? Or do you agree that, you know, 6v6 we could do without in Destiny 2? As I always say, sharing is caring. And again, thank you guys so much for liking the video. If you did like what you saw and you want to make sure that you see more episodes, don't be afraid to hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and just ring the little bell to make sure you get notified when the next episode comes out. Thank you again so much, and I hope to see you next time. Solo says, so long.